All right, here we have a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan, 108,000 miles. Vehicle shakes when you put it in reverse. Check and make sure the heat and air condition work.
By pros you can trust.
Uh-oh. Almost felt like a rough idle misfire. Yeah, it's got a misfire. I felt it there for a second. I don't have a check. Oh, that might not be a misfire. Woo. Let's see, let's go to drive. That might be the transmission. Well, I'm not in the shop. I'm gonna say I need a rag to check the transmission. Of course, I probably need my special dipstick. So, reverse. So drive feels normal. Give some gas. Feels pretty smooth. Got the old famous Pentastar tick underneath the hood. I hear that. Reverse, you can feel it shudder. Oh, and it's got yeah, that's transmission. So I need to get it inside and check the fluid, etc. And this is this company has a good warranty, so I might even be able to upsell the ticking. Get some old rocker arm action going on. So drive does good. Got some brake squeaking or something. Oh yeah.
White Dodges.
No more white Dodgers. We just had a doozy. 2002 Dodge Dakota 3.9 liter. Lots of time spent on that thing. Finally, it was the crankshaft position sensor was all rusty. Of course, it needed. We had to replace the fuel tank and injectors. It was completely stopped up, and it would run but barely idle and backfire real bad. And then it was finally the crankshaft position sensor being rusty. That man right there figured it out. All right, so first thing I see when I pop the hood is the transmission has oil all over it. So that's going to be the old famous oil cooler housing leaking. So that's a nice upsell. So let's see how much oil we have in it, because that ticking could be from low oil. Of course, this company changes their own oil. I think that's about all they do, but so it's full oil. So we have oil cooler housing. Probably looking into that ticking, and the thing it was written up for is shakes in reverse. So I need to see how much transmission fluid I have. There's the old Chrysler dipstick. Let's start the car. And we are definitely low. Oh wow, I don't see anything on that. But it was pulling and dried. And that is, I don't know, a little more than a quart. See if we got anything on the stick now. Maybe get some more tranny. Another quart down in there. I'll say that's at least 2.5 quarts I put in. Alright, what the heck is going on? Still nothing on the stick. I feel that it wouldn't even have been pulling and drive if it was that low. Let me put it in reverse and see what it does. Alright, it is still slipping out of reverse. I feel like I'm just wasting transmission fluid putting it in there. But I've got to at least get it full and make sure it don't do that. Or make sure that it still does that before I can...
Definitely say it needs a transmission. So that's probably 4 quarts.
Oh my gosh. Well, there it is, just barely starting to show. Alright, throw another 1/2 quart in it. Maybe closer to 1 quart. Now we have 10 milliliters. This baby's definitely gonna need a transmission. So I wanna put it up on the lift and see where all this tranny fluid was going. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell if the transmission is leaking. I mean, it has to have been leaking because it was stinking 4+ quarts low on tranny fluid, but the oil cooler housing's leaking so bad and pouring down off of the transmission. I mean, this stuff could be a mixture between oil and transmission fluid and could maybe use some rear shocks. All right, let's do a code scan. Really, the tranny's the only thing I'm worried about. PO736, gear ratio error in reverse. PO792, compounder speed ratio error. Let's just see what the old diagnose button over here has to say about it. Replace transmission assembly. Check the other one. Replace transmission assembly. Yeah, I don't feel I need to do any more diagnosing on that. So, all right. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great day.